All right, welcome back. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Plants and garden expert Craig Hignight is here to join us live, answering all of your burning plant questions. But you know what? Craig threw us for a loop today. Craig is the one starting with a question.
Yes, I want to ask Andrew, the wind that we've been having the last several days, does it increase or decrease the likeliness of frost?
So if the winds stay up at night, that will decrease the potential for frost to form. You need very still air, very calm winds. We got a little bit of a breeze in the nights ahead, but I have a feeling some of you will go nearly calm, which could lead to that frost.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, let's jump right into our questions then. Rick wants to know, cold and late enough to whack the asparagus yet, and that garlic we planted September 1st is a foot tall already. When to cover those with mulch?
Okay, the asparagus, yes. Cut it, get it in the garbage, or burn it. You want that plant material off the property completely because of disease. For the asparagus, wait until the ground cools down a little bit. I would like to see a couple of good killing frosts and then do your mulching.
Speaking of the killing frost, what do people need to do the next 2 nights?
Next 2 nights, you need to keep the blankets and sheets, the old ones, hopefully, out and ready to cover things up. And if you can't get things covered or you miss something, go out in the morning and spray with water. It breaks the frost. And try and get it done, do get it done before the sun comes up.
You know, you would think that that wouldn't help.
Well,
how does that work?
Think of the citrus trees in Florida.
Yes.
They have these giant mist systems where they constantly mist the tree, and as the water gives up what's called latent heat, it goes into the plant so they don't freeze.
That is so interesting.
It works.
All right. Okay, so Lisa wants to know, how often do I fertilize my Christmas cactus?
Well, you've missed your shot for this year. No, you should fertilize in May, June, and July. Those are the months that we do fertilizing on your Christmas cactus. Just follow the directions on whatever product you're using.
All right, Joe says I have some large castor bean plants. Can I compost them with the seeds?
Once they're composted, I think everything's going to be fine. Just make sure that nobody gets near those seeds before they go into the compost. This is where the poison ricin comes from. So you want to make sure that the seeds are protected from anybody getting near them.
Pat wants to know, is it too late to plant grass seed on lawn bare spots?
It's not too late. Remember, Mother Nature scatters her grass seed in the fall, and it just sits there all winter, and it will come up in the spring. It actually helps. It's called vernalization. It helps the seed germinate in the spring, but make sure you do put some cover on it so you're not just throwing bird food on the ground.
MJ's asking, how do I overwinter a lavender plant in a pot?
Okay, you're going to bring it in the house and you're going to watch your watering. Lavender, notice that it's got that silvery covering on the leaf. This is a Mediterranean plant, used to very good, well-draining soil. So make sure that you don't overwater. Always drain that excess that comes out the bottom, and a nice, very sunny window.
Nice.
Okay, Rick wants to know, the Chinese spinach still has not seeded from the flowers yet. Is this too far out of its normal zone to get seeds before it freezes?
Probably. It normally grows where there is a much longer growing season than what we have, so it's probably not going to get a chance. Wait until the plant is completely collapsing. See if you might be able to find some seed at that point, but keep your fingers crossed.
All right, we'll be right back after this break to answer more of your questions.